On your Sunday, and warmer temperatures. Full forecast coming up.
All right, thanks, Nate. Mississippi State having a rough spring break. Alabama police arrested football player De'Rania Wilson on drug charges Friday. Police pulled a Jeep over for speeding. That's when cops found marijuana in the vehicle he was in. They arrested Wilson and 3 other men who were also in the Jeep. Now, Wilson is out of jail tonight after posting bail. This comes less than a week after a group of men attacked 3 Mississippi State players, including Dak Prescott, at a Panama City Beach concert. Now, the Panama City Beach police chief says he's been trying to contact the 3 players to make sure they do not want to press charges. Nightclub shooting. It happened early this morning, and at 16 WAPT's Allie Ware reports it started as an argument.
Here at this Hispanic club on Gallatin Street, where police tell us a 31-year-old male was shot early Saturday morning. Now, police tell us that it happened because of a fight between a jealous ex-boyfriend and girlfriend. Now, one person wanted to fight another person with a group of people, and that's when a gun was pulled out and the 31-year-old was shot in the arm. Now, AMR did come pick up that man and take him to UMC. That's where detectives found the victim. He did sign a non-pursuant form saying he did not want to press charges. In Jackson, Allie Ware, 16 WAPT News.
Well, shots fired at Big John's restaurant around 10 o'clock last night. Police rushed to the 3300 block of Medgar Evers Boulevard. No one was injured. A suspect recovering in the hospital tonight after leading Madison Parish deputies on a high-speed chase into Jackson. Madison Parish is right across the bridge from Vicksburg. Troopers say the suspect carjacked a man at a McDonald's restaurant in Tallulah. He got away with a truck that was hooked up to a boat. When the suspect got to Jackson, troopers say he lost control of the truck and crashed on Interstate 20 near 220. Tonight, police say Coimentes Epps faces several charges when he gets out of the hospital. Well, Sunday, co-workers and friends can say goodbye to a deputy U.S. Marshal killed in the line of duty. That memorial for Josie Wells is from 3 to 5 p.m. at Black Chapel Missionary Baptist Church on Robinson Road. Now, no video or photos will be allowed. Another memorial service will take place Monday in Jackson County, where Wells grew up. Well, 3 people still in the hospital after a gunman opened fire on a Brookhaven family. The shooting happened Friday morning on South 1st Street. That's where police say Jimmy Lyons shot 5 people, including 3 kids. 31-year-old Jermaine Sims and his 9-year-old daughter Jemiah died from their injuries. Police charge Lyons with aggravated assault and murder.
From Jimmy's statement, there was an altercation and that led to the gun, and he ended up with the gun and he fired the gun.
Upon the first officers arriving on scene, it was discovered that the victim actually suffered from gunshot wounds, and there was more than one. She had her children with her. I also found 2 more victims at the residence along with a suspect.
Police say Lyons lived right next door to the victims. We expect him to be in court this Thursday. Over to Simpson County, where deputies say they're looking for a 15-year-old girl. She went missing on March 10th. The last time someone saw Haley Marie Rankin, she was wearing a white T-shirt and orange shorts. Deputies say someone spotted the teen near Highway 13 close to Rankin County. Call the Simpson County Sheriff's Office if you can help. Panola County also looking for a missing person. Deputies say 40-year-old Candace Ramage is missing. She was last seen at her Enid Shorts home around 9 o'clock Thursday. If you have any information about her whereabouts, call the Panola County Sheriff's Department. Well, this week's wet weather left a high school team without a place to practice. 16 WAPT's Jennifer Ortega is live on Lakeland Drive. Jennifer, what does it look like out there right now?
Tammy, it's still muddy and wet out here. Take a look down here at this clay. You can literally see my foot sinking into the ground. Now, when we were out here earlier this afternoon, the Murrah High School baseball team worked hard to clear all the water off the field. The heavy rains left the field out of commission, forcing players to use buckets to clean up. Their game this morning was canceled at Michael D. Johnson Field, but they tell me they haven't been able to play on the field all year because the city isn't maintaining the space.
I feel kind of heartbroken because my senior season is going down the drain very quickly.
They've been out here about 4 or 5 hours, so you see how bad the field looks now. This is what it looks like after 4 or 5 hours of work. They don't get paid for this. They came out here because they wanted the opportunity to have a chance at playing today.
And because of field conditions, the team has had to play all road games so far. We reached out to Parks and Recreation, but haven't heard back. Tonight at 10, you'll hear more from the players and what they think of their field. Live in Jackson, Jennifer Ortega, 16 WAPT News.
All right, thanks so much, Jennifer. Well, the Jackson basketball team fighting to play in a national tournament in New York. USA Today ranked the Callaway basketball team the 3rd best in the country. But because of state rules, the team is barred from playing at a national tournament at Madison Square Garden. Officials say players have missed too much school from going to other games on the road. Now coaches are appealing, asking the state executive board to grant an exception. An online petition has gathered over 1,600 signatures. To sign that petition, log on to our website at WAPT.com. And by the way, last night the team won their 4th straight state championship. Well, hundreds of professional fishermen are at the reservoir for the Bassmaster Open. They were out on their boats this afternoon, and they just finished that weigh-in. Today is the last day of the tournament. It has a huge economic impact on the city of Ridgeland, bringing in tens of thousands of dollars every year. Well, a delay in erecting, actually, a 110-foot cross in Florence. Now, the rain forced crews to push back the completion date by a week. Construction workers say when the cross is put up, you won't be able to miss it. Now, that's because its platform is about 11 stories tall.
It was scheduled to be raised today, but due to the weather, it's been just so tough on us. The cross is our savior. That's what it means when people look at that cross. That's our salvation right there.
MDOT says over 28 million people pass that area of Highway 49 every day. The cross will be raised March the 21st at 10 a.m. Well, a group of veterans gathered in Jackson this afternoon to raise money for charity.
We had to talk about today a little bit. There's a little history behind DPR.
The Dixie Thunder Run raffled off a 2015 Harley-Davidson Road Glide at the Twin Peaks in Jackson. The restaurant says the bike is custom painted with a Mississippi Soldier theme. That event also included various door prizes, all meant to draw attention to an important cause.
Dixie Thunder Run was established in 2006. A bunch of us returned from Iraq and did that to raise money for soldiers' families, initially as a result of Hurricane Katrina, and the project has gone on, and this is the 10th year that we've been raising money.
Well, last year, the group raised $40,000. The money went to Operation First Response, a group that helps fellow veterans who've been wounded during combat. Well, some good news tonight. A couple of boil water alerts have been lifted. City officials tell us after 2 days of clean testing, the alerts at Kirkwood Place and Kirkwood Court have now been called off. Well, a few road warnings to tell you about this weekend. Part of Interstate 55 North will be closed tomorrow. It will affect the area between Interstate 220 and the Natchez Trace. MDOT tells us it will begin at 7 a.m. as they build an overhead sign truss. And approximately 10 a.m., they say all northbound lanes will be closed for approximately 15 minutes as they hang it up. The lanes are expected to reopen around 10:15. Also today, part of Interstate 20 West will be closed. Crews have shut down one westbound lane between Robinson Road and Spring Ridge Road. The lane will be closed from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. tomorrow, and it was also closed today. And Worrell Road will be closed for the next couple of days while crews repair a water line. Hinds County officials say it will be back open around 3 o'clock on Monday. Well, coming up after the break, police continue the search for the gunman who shot 2 Ferguson police officers. That city's mayor reacting tonight. Plus, a ferry capsizes near Thailand. The latest on the rescue mission.
Since we started the month of March, it has seemed like it's been raining every single day. Well, here are the facts. 11 out of the past 14 days, we have seen rain. I'm talking about a drier forecast as we head into the next few days. That forecast coming up. You're watching 16 WAPT News.
Sunday, so much tension in Ferguson. The city on edge again. Outrage growing. So what happened?